This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Headlines now, home messages, discussions, move follow ye pa, now some of the contributions I would and so abre. All right, Andy, say yeah. It didn't go past pa. All right, there be issues we beba ama watching the time. Interesting na be boom na time na so. Na akofan SMP and so aba and na message mo ye program didi edibai ese ye hwe no kakra na fei oni Newton Lati Marijata extra time na mo ka Kumasi Santi Kotoko omo squad no any squad ye mo ebo matches bench ho players ho enough and enough HS Kotoko team no strength SMP na mo ye discussions anymore no enti yanko for ne kakra bi na fi yemfa no so nwram na amanfo messages anra omo de ba farm program no no yensan hwe no so kakra bi na fi ne ye ko ne etwako kopim semre no beso na ye be page ayemu say transfer window na nche na bi o
yes
enche and na fi international break no so ekoso enche kra amama hodo pi omso de besisi ani a enya sam ketu akra Tony at the club news bebre and so ebre Ruben Amorim enche say amount for expectations of him and that's some ketu akra we di fa na we di afa any other stories enje be kran na fi yanto so
okay, you know I started from Chelsea na hona Malo goes to Ekase season eba be chase no na a lot of people care about the number of players at Chelsea are signing. Now he feels that so check the competition at Chelsea ewumua na Chelsea edi say omu enyasa na meso. You might disagree with him from a certain perspective, but in football ade ba akwa gino ye key ade friend and resource. So resource eba e kata niema bebre so enema ato chema enema nke betimi di asema ba enema betimi di ntawanta ba players mu no the moment a resource be ba na sansem ni nyina onti bio enti wo hwe ya season e ba be start no na manfo bebre ka the number of players at Chelsea assign enti it got to a certain level na omo troll Chelsea on social media na omo treche Chelsea say oko Chelsea dressing room a players na kure bi nya baabi enyina hu pitches bebre ba betodwa hu pitches bebre anaje no a ofa baabi a na edi atrentry edu baabi na Chelsea players a omo nyina aye rasta na nkrofo post to omo say the Chelsea there akwakwa Jamaican team akwa Rastafarians nko a na nkrofo edi etwetwe omo Chelsea at a point said you enoni picture e wo TV so at a point before the commencement of the season. Say picture we ye picture and for the trip Chelsea pa. Ya man na so. No be hard the Chelsea. Say oh ho players are more signing, more here certain players are certain department. I didn't think amuntu players no now how say Chelsea akosa krabi ewo Ecuador, Chelsea akosa krabi o Brazil. Chelsea na almost signing players and almost the pictures we etwe mo a. Esendru baby na Chelsea assign goalkeepers kwama akomotwe na se jo hwe dressing room na hwe players ye gina he ya na chese mkrofo di se obotwetwe team my friend Chelsea. Fast forward, this is June, July, August. You know, from August to November just 3 months spread and nobody is discussing about the number of players Chelsea signed. Obi anye interested in the throw. Now omu throw Chelsea on social media. Why? Because results among for experts say Chelsea team ni benya no omunya. So now checking the Premier League now. Chelsea at the third with 19 points. 11 points no matter what. Why? Because you know people are not talking about the numbers again because and the Chelsea bobo now results omunya big games no and there are reasons to that. But expectation and not Chelsea fans, say almost central defense no deliver well. Now the Wesley Fofana air kwakojina central defenser compared to their competitors no emu hakakra. So we as na center back. Even Manchester United who are not playing so well central defense. Now check Manchester City central defense. Or check Liverpool central defense. Now they can compare Chelsea the abos Chelsea anymore. Social teams here making attack. Now so they compare Chelsea strikers now. About the cranium. Say Magiu and a tail bench. At the you know more hakakra. But in all, coach your friend Enzo Maresca finding a way ordinary results Emma Bobukono. Intin sema nipa kafa hunu nyina no results ababe kata sanya manoso. Numbers no mo na mo bruce nyina gye no mo de omo colon. Omo won ye players who accepted to be at the bench. So we argue na so what bench won't even complain. We Dewsbury Hall out to bench won't even complain because the likes of Joao Felix, the likes of Jadon Sancho, the likes of Christopher Nkunku mo te bench. Omo krane they are not complaining into the bench or they are complaining. Into results na man sensema and clearly if you look at the competition no more bona competition in Nigeria Osha omu and even in the conference league there were certain players within the ranks team register at the conference league now share results at Chelsea na the conference league na bibia XSA say bibia ansi dia Enzo Maresca beat me the conference league in the Chelsea now there can big games na make us a coach okobodra no obon in sen menene nyaadwen because big club with their big games bu ho asejo e so win olusu to Manchester City olusu to Liverpool obodra against Manchester United and obodra against Arsenal se Chelsea a nipa bebrebe enim no enye si na Chelsea na tie results there wonya bi and you know as I check the form of Arsenal in the last 2 seasons na sa wo hwe results of no nya because Chelsea I had after I go down they came back. But I feel that game, so coach ni ye ni niema ye, and oye ni substitute ni ye anka niema betimi asa because be seen minimum the quantity of man Christopher Nkunku ball 5 minutes pe. Minimum the quantity at time no here go no dey mudrike buy. Abrana Joao Felix so. For me, those are the areas I also coach and strengthen and I was strengthening going forward. Not January almost for 1 or 2 players at certain department. I think niema betimi akoye Ediama Enzo Maresca. But for now, third position is okay. Chelsea fans can only hope so beat me at Waso. Now results no what me consistent and maybe about Becca on my part of the top 4. So Chelsea qualify for the Champions League. You know, Omumojo any Omanija fans neither in the last 8 years no a bit me about back for them to rejoice. It's a honey baby. Enzo Maresca also you more juba.
But it's a time. It's a time as I'm okay. I started with trolling.
Yes.
Kofa village players now dozen
keepers 8
and a muntimi and
yes.
Is it different from what is happening at Asante Kotoko? Obuasi Galacticos.
Yeah.
So trolling na course pa. But omu mfa nya result na omo pero.
Difference in say.
Inti the workers Chelsea nya time omo sisi omo perform no. Yemma Kotoko so time.
Chelsea nya time bia. Enzo Maresca. He was appointed in last June, July. Or starting in league in August. League, August, you were November or third position in the EPL. Conference League Timisha be 18 now. Mind you, Enzo Maresca is playing with Nicola Jackson as number 9. Wesley Fofana and then Levi Cowell as 2 centre backs. For Levi Cowell, for Wesley Fofana, for Moko Arsenal, for Moko Liverpool. Sergio, for Moko even Manchester United, for Moko Manchester City. Manchester City to me started Ruben Diaz and John Stones with Manuel Akanji on the bench. No more Pucci Josko Vidia call leg back. Or more than Nathan Ake call leg back. Or more a lot of options over central defense. Manchester United, Maguire, or more Lisandro Martinez, or more Vitor Lindelof, or more Lenny Yoro, or more Mattia Delete as 5 centre backs no more. Chelsea or more Mutia about the Asheli, and it is a C. So, Manchester City team, no, you know, what they check how many more no moving. Go to Arsenal as well, go to the other teams, Liverpool as well. Chelsea, Jackson, no. Liverpool were Cody Gapu. Omo Darwin Nunes, Omo Diago Dota, Omo Mo Salah, Omo Luigi, Omo lots of options. Into Chelsea, 2 key areas. I am at Chelsea here big. Hey, almost central defense, no attack. Almost a rail of quality midfielder. But you know, this is a team. I move from John Terry, Ricardo Carvalho to David Luiz and Gary Cahill, Branislav Ivanovic, Antonio Rudiger, and then I am about from Omuntimi, a top defender. I mean, from Zola, Jimmy Flo Hasselbank, Hernan Crespo, Andriy Shevchenko, Didier Drogba, Fernando Torres, Nicolas Anelka, Matej Kessben, to Diego Costa, Nicolas Jackson in the lead line. Didra, or still, Chelsea are performing in the EPL, but almost falling short in 2 departments. The Kotoko story is not the same. In 20 for Chelsea, they are not to Kotoko.
Get the money, we different.
The money different, say. Kotoko, Ablo, Omo Samba Onel. Almost central defense. What they offer other teams they will go and start over there. But Chelsea central defense, no, the class on better bench. O do Liverpool on better bench. O do Manchester City on better bench. To almost store Nekotokodian and Jepe. That is the difference. Again, Chelsea coach in Wadi 4 months. The Kotoko coach has been there in the last 2 seasons. Into story and Jepe.
Okay, to expect a lot from Kotoko.
You know, my can't repeat me one. So I won't take any excuses again. What again? There's no reason I remember talk apart from performance. Because Kotoko won its first game. The second game was okay. Sejo, Legon City show. Heart of Lion show. Became United show. What excuse do you want me to take? I won't take any excuse again. You know, as I see as a coach prosperity here. Not see any interview why the players are not, the team is not performing. Reason being or the Mama mediatum. He only said
because I haven't heard pundits like Andy KERM saying Kopama gets missing in big games after Man City, Liverpool and Arsenal. But Haaland, who has scored against every EPL club, is referred to as missing in big games. He scored against Bayern Munich in the UEFA Champions League, but they still say he doesn't score against big clubs in the UEFA Champions League games. Kofi Kaswa and a Kansem way.
Yes, sports them to oh sorry.
Oh, sorry, saying.
Some man did make Kopama was missing in the game against Arsenal. So Messi against Liverpool, he missed against Man United, and the same thing against Timaka. In the minim, beside that, won't mean for Kopama and Koto to Ellen Holland. Level of Mumi no one any the same. Kopama is just an emerging force. Just last season came to Chelsea and performed. Haaland from Salzburg, Dortmund, Manchester City. He came to the Premier League, was squashing every history in the Premier League. That is same story cannot be said about Kopama. Until more for the 2 players in the same platform. So in any case, Kopama, man last become also or perform more. Almost say or Man U or best starting, or Chelsea or best starting, or Liverpool or best starting, or Real Madrid or best starting. But in all the big games, and I know parted initially in bottom. I've said that already.
Okay.
Now to Manchester United.
Nkunku isn't happy sitting on a bench at Chelsea, and there is speculation he wants to leave the club. Kofi Nebuza, is it true?
And I know Eba said Nkunku person come Man United in January, but I don't believe in that story.
Okay.
I don't believe in that story.
Around the Chelsea squad national, I checked and there are about 37 players in the Premier for players who are registered this season. 37. Clubs are using 24, 25. Until the number is so massive for a season. So now, yes, before the season, no for cancer or numbers, a dose on the other, or the fire colon, or more mapping and atana. But I'm saying that even those they have registered for the season is too big.
That's true. And I make us say, a running in a resource like Cataso. Senior results and Castle and Crofobit room. These pictures will come out. So I agree the numbers are immense. Right. You know, I get to every to Manchester United. Okay. Get to every. I disagree with Simon Jordan said Vanessa Ranyashi. I disagree. So you make us you change coaches here, resources no credit. But at least so be a said human within that short stint now. Who deserve that commendation. Van Nistelrooy a former player of Manchester United. So wanya hwe anka Ruben Amorim be manaka. But you know, this is a big man at the theater of dreams. Obi enim de wa ba be. Even okọ Real Madrid na wa depo no kra still akọ La Liga nim. Wa ya adwuma PV. Man United for the number carry Ten Hag yo. Omo na Ten Hag kwan. Omo de Van Nistelrooy ba. Me did to tell Leicester City more than ball of but ask yourself, when was the last time Manchester United scored 5? Said you know United are called 1 year. Abramovich say team beer in Europe. Omone Dynamo Zagreb. Omone Galatasaray. And Omone Bayern Munich na ne wo. A Champions League game last season. Omo ball with the likes of Fenerbahce. Omo ball with FC20. Any team beer. FC20 are almost struggle in the Eredivisie. Omo team and show. So if Van Nistelrooy could win against PAOK, any team was wrong. But for the last 1 year, we're winning game the Manchester United in Europe. And so do and so United players in confidence on the ball. Not all players are performing. But sen can you fan be a benya say can international break be anyhow. Now come start a bomb game tell your mobona. And for me, the confidence level of the United team within a short time for BYB. And so games of boy any dia or DG any results so no and no na push Amorim said that be akwa big she numbers I was saying ya some san man come pressure crab be me so it for me Van Nistelrooy within a short stint no the Man United for me he did well.
Okay. Naro.
Yeah, General. 2 quick stories. And up BBC there to just say Premier League player be nano ya wada posi for to omonsa freno. Ni nyina ne se emayo amaako miensa se wayire won ene wonada. Ba ko nso se wayire na bato antumi enya no ne nana.
Yeah.
Nti sisi apolisifoɔ ahyɛ aseɛ investigate Premier League player and in fact investigation started actually, but according to BBC and last week Thursday and they invited player no a man being some more can say omubo player no club na money club no paying for anya ho hwe omubo efi na money efi no anya ho hwe and nti no mo de akodan apolisifoɔ na me how kakra ne say ye can say ye dey abema no di beba betodwa ebekwa akọ wiase no e ma akro na omo ye these allegation no obehwe omo di mada ebepem ne Mendy Man City ye den nsema kuku dam to no so yi ni free Man City mu gu nanum ase poto ekoba ase nya nokre na eye mutual consensual sexual intercourse no e ma no nyina obi eno ebepem ne ye de obi adi atodwa nobody knows say sama akro ya enede obasa atwi player foforo akojira baby ya
okay
me madwe me say e bredu say a ma mo alleged rape cases against men no e ba de say omo de nso ya de tudwa especially say dia asem wie na is found to be false e yentro eno madi agu sa be ma no so a especially omo a o hyeda be ma na to ne nsa afre ne bi kura wa ye ne lie wa pene wa kofie ne na koye bibia because so share Mendy dia videos about bonten she say go so about Rebecca so I no any nada. In the video you see the woman on top of the man lying down flat. No ba no esi ni sudi na koni aba. We are no akoka kira police for so I no any nada. Me worry
video no ban ne wosoro.
Yeah.
And now ban we no report to Bema no.
Or they come police for
so a rape no.
Or rape no. Sa video
no police for any video no.
No, say process. They'll investigate. And a Man City for ye Mendy a free team minimum over 1 year. And a boy in the football ever. I don't know your D case and eventually the lucky thing was that I'm saying no CCTV cameras and they do fear with their video. And the coach say we are a coach. And you rape me. Eventually or multimedia zone rated and I know we interview here alhamdulillah
yes.
Say Yamene hero saying I don't really get the
all praise belongs to Allah.
Yeah, the radius. The problem this time around is you're starting to say no, you're being good man in mercy. But the people I'm not saying it's a rape you are the part. I don't think say I dare see so that. But a big money being so their own business. Have players na eventually better tana or no and they most of these things happens in the man's house. But eventually or the rape better so beko akọ wi ase no ye beku be man no ase poto but obani dimpo yam fa metuga na bi asebio se wo de yandi na oba me ho amaka se wudi bi ya asumesi it no so they would have to look at it again.
Opa mbona na kan story bi a I'm a chromophobia Korea, a call soft beefy. I'm correpu nere. Won't is answer no palm boy, won't is answer.
So, Pablo, don't I know about one?
Meaning,
yeah, Prophet one.
Prophet one, yes. In the course of game na a chromophony report banner and a do webinar or banner done in Beman.
Hey,
now, be a chromophone repu no one done in Beman or no Akodaso.
When you're ready,
dog. Your first story is you know Coco Pass on the tea. Coco Petit. Yes. Bano Kodasu.
Send any under rib and Tokona than the agro.
Today is a quaya. Some of your crow one too fast so if your best. I don't know. We don't know how to say. So go find SMP. Coco Pesa tip na from one yes. Only chief.
The nation's prophet.
Good morning, Prophet One.
The nation's
prophet. Number one fan. When I mean, there's a bit together.
The nation's prophet.
Yes, you're
great. So when I say Kushan, someone who feel it the nation's power.
Oh, okay. I also feel it all.
I feel it.
Okay.
Me feel it.
Oh, sir. I know what we can.
And now I come in the video.
What we can on the WhatsApp group.
Fans of the days.
Yes.
Then the mom feeling.
A person keke.
Oh, straightforward.
Oma. We can say preaching the sermon near the no.
Okay, can
what is said there with you know.
Yes.
Oh yes.
I told you so yes possible.
Oh yeah.
So there be a farmer. Oh yes.
So na born no nimbo.
Okay. To blasters issues with me come again pa.
Tell you oh yes possible.
This animal in Sunday morning me say no.
I see.
Yeah, because we dey on the Bible FM.
The nation's prophet.
Oh yes.
General,
yeah, you go.
And your common practice. Say coach be every team be a coach team for you. Let team no free no. Omani agye no. Celebrating a outdoor no. Baby all conso so budget no so. Make a Ruben Amorim.
Yes, intense.
It's not a common thing. We shall send a sporting CP fans no one to the extent say Omako special T-shirt. 500 amount no na signing na ohebo motor na.
The last game Obama omo.
Yeah.
Unbelievable scoreline.
Unbelievable.
Omni City.
Omni City.
That
was the last
one. They
game.
share 4 no.
Braga, I tell you know again Braga.
No.
Champions League.
City.
City no yeah the last home game.
Okay.
But the last game was against Braga.
Okay.
And also your away game was the form 2.
Yeah.
And also Sabete to share 4.
City they say you home.
Yes. And then the last home game. General Jumo yeah no. It's Oma feeling is now they think he's a legend. Only bare 4.5 seasons was sporting team.
Just 39 years.
Yes, just 39. At the age of 32, no, the football by the way.
Wow.
A year later, and we had the coaching license and was starting. And now make us say, belonging to the special breed. Oh, the deceive now on ye be brave. And Drew Mourinho, the and son or they by Chelsea, no. But they think that he's the new Mourinho, our people Portugal again. United for so excited and so optimistic about his coming. And now we share saying no more horn man there also. Monday no better I can say Obedra Bijidi say on Ruben story and Yejuma. The Ruben Kasa a boa or no say Obeja Wako. Now the reason is simple. And I think that is exactly what has happened. I didn't see how Ruben story was going to work under Ruben Amorim. The reason is that Ruben story in the scheme of affairs of Manchester United is so huge. The aura around him, the support and everything. That didn't say Obeko Akoshe we are see. We are not the free one. My coach and a philosophy ni bibia. Ruben Ruud van Nistelrooy most of his game about the 4-back, but for Amorim, almost all the 4.5 season I would do was Sporting CP no, a 3-back no ball. A two teams said they belong to different group, and I say more philosophy could be a bit different. Besides that, and then coaching, obia pedo trusting. Obia pedo trusting. This young guy, Oba for Ruud van Nistelrooy, so mentioned as I didn't see how it was going to work. I think Van Nistelrooy has done his bit. I belong to those who think that he did well and were prepared grounds very well for Amorim. Set team and the spirit in the BR form. Now 4 matches, some 3 wins, massive wins, a draw against Chelsea, confident. And then before say Ruud be take over no, now Bruno Fernandes and share single goal for United in the Premier League. But they say, your dressing room graduate dressing room, we are boy for Abeche. Confidence is back. And we prepare the grounds for the guy. Me assure us any major assignment now. We're back in the middle of the season. Usually a difficult task, taking a job in the middle of the season. How are Obe inculcating a 3-back philosophy and I say formation in the team? Luckily for him, cut him or what centre backs don't know Man United come. About 6 established centre backs. The rest will be say choosing among the 6 which 3 and I say Bia or the fullback in Biba and Obi and him say on the wing backs and can obviously Mazraoui and then Dalu. But what Sheno Sporting CPR in Pempi open 1 offensive wing back and 1 defensive minded wing back. In Tianjema was Obehasiano, not Ganacho Neil Rashford or Beboba Aquas a wing back. How are the methods? United boys in the bit Mafano is another thing. Anymore. All in all, I think the wind blowing around Old Trafford is good. Don't forget, Washene Jumasi, a United currently Carrington, baby, a senior team no yeno. Oma closing it down to Omono Emano and the academy training grounds and that is where he has started with the team.
They be see